In the Philippines, General Santos City is a household name, especially for boxers in that region. It is home to some famous boxers, such as world champ Manny Pacquiao. Our correspondent Buena Manal reports on the city's love for the sport and its punchy reputation as the training hub of champs.
In the southern Philippine city of General Santos, a community event is never complete without an amateur boxing tournament, usually involving determined teenage boys as young as 14. They are hungry to succeed and hopeful that boxing will lift them out of poverty. Before his fight, teenager Roderick Bautista takes some time to pray. What did he pray for?
Abot yung pangarap ko hanggang saan, sa paglaki ho.
Although General Santos is a wealthy city, one of the wealthiest in southern Philippines, 1/5 of its people live in poverty. The city has a thriving tuna export industry, but not all have benefited. Boxing is a way out, says journalist Edwin Espejo, who's followed the careers of many local fighters.
If you are 9-year-old and you have nothing and you are not well-to-do, you cannot afford to go to school, you have to aspire and hope that someday they will also become champion and be able to buy themselves new houses, new cars, and be able to send their children in school.
One of their own has given them something to aspire to. World boxing champion Manny Pacquiao grew up poor in General Santos City, but fought his way out of poverty. Today, he's the only boxer in history who's won world titles in 8 weight classes. His rags to riches story has inspired hundreds of local boys. The city also produced former world junior lightweight boxing champion Rolando Navarrete Sr., but his is a story of what not to do. Once a celebrated boxer, Navarrete Sr. lost it all following a rape conviction that led to 3 years in a U.S. jail and an addiction to prohibited drugs.
Tuloy na pag-aaral ko. Natatawa na nalungkot. Tulad ko noon marami sa office. Kaya alam ko na nahirapan ako.
Its boxing history has made General Santos City a magnet for young fighters. This training gym is home to more than a dozen professional Filipino boxers, mostly fighting in the international scene. They come from all parts of the Philippines, sleeping in designated quarters, training for hours every day, living alongside peers, all of them thirsty for victory in the ring. Journalist Espejo cautions that for every Manny Pacquiao or Rolando Navarrete, there will be 1,000 who will not make it in the sport. But he says as long as poverty exists, there will be no shortage of young boys wanting to box. At his tournament, teenager Roderick Bautista's prayers appear to have worked. He's won his 3-round fight, and in that moment, he feels one step closer to his dreams. Buena Bernal, Channel News Asia, General Santos City, Philippines.